And we're off. So yeah, Ganon had a pretty decent first race. Got a 101.07. Carmen got a 101.27 as his best race so far. And another 101 in the other race. So only 101s for both of them so far. Hopefully shows that this will be a close race.
Yes, we hope no one falls into the deep woods.
Yeah, that would be great, for sure. Also, Ganon, the only runner attempting DSS so far. And that is actually a trick that saves around 10 seconds. So just imagine Ganon would win by 10 seconds with DSS. That could actually be like the trick that makes the difference here. And like, I'm not sure if he will go for it, since it's still kind of risky. But he seems to be quite consistent on it, so I assume they will try. And they got it like in both of their races, first try, I think. So, yeah.
Ganon going for vault left side. Carmen also going for vault left side.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of this in the qualifiers. There are quite some people going for vault. It's understandable. Probably the easier way to do it. Oh, decent caps from both runners. Ganon with the slight advantage here. Couple of seconds ahead. Nothing too big. And now I'm actually curious if we will see any DSS here. 217 for Ganon. That's a really good cap. He just posted new goals. And his new best cap gold was like 216.9 something. So that's really close to their gold. Yeah, they got like new golds for Cap, Cascade, Sand, and Lake. Alright. And destroying the rock here. Grabbing the Starry Moon, and now let's see. DSS or no?
About 5 seconds apart, so.
What do you think? DSS or no?
I don't know.
Alright. I'm gonna say yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Alright. Did they get it?
Wow.
Rip jump. Really nice, and that's actually big for this race. That's 10 seconds. And that can make a difference in the end.
We just increased to 15 seconds.
Oh, uncapturing there. Really interesting. Sometimes happens you like accidentally hit the uncapture button there. Happened to me before, for sure. But yeah, not a big time loss there. Also, yeah, even though Ganon said they were nervous, maybe worth pointing out, Ganon on a lot of good paces recently. Like, there were like 3 PB paces in the past 5 days or something, I think, or something around that. So they're definitely on a good streak or good flow here. You could definitely get a good pace here.
So will Ganon go for chest club? Because I have not seen a single chest club in any of the races I've commentated.
Yeah, I believe the only runner actually in the qualifiers going for chested was Xylo. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Yeah, Ganon.
No, not going for chest
club. Not
club.
attempting it. It's understandable, it's only 1 second, and if you miss it, you can lose like 4 or 5 or something. So yeah, Xylo definitely went for it, but I'm not sure about the others. I think Xylo was the only one. Alright, Ganon taking a nice lead here from that DSS especially.
F25 Cascade exit. Very respectable.
Yeah, really good for a race. That's what we want to see. Will easily make DSTA, obviously. So will Carmen.
Might be too fast.
I don't think so. Like, they probably knew they would go for DSS, so they set their offset to a big number. Also, they failed like the Madam Booth a little bit. Lost like a couple of seconds there. Sure, they should be fine. And yeah, for Carmen, you just want to keep the gap close and hope for a close race, or at least like he doesn't want to fall behind by like over 20 or 30 seconds as long as possible, so he has still decent chances if he maintains like a small like being behind by a little time. Doesn't really matter in the beginning.
Yeah, both runners getting the DSTA.
So yeah, just remember, Ganon in their first race, they had like an insane early game. They had like a 217, 303, 445, and 246 back to back. That was pretty insane. It was like a 1253 exit. Won't match that in this race, but yeah, they can still definitely get a really good place out of early game here with that DSS and everything. Now they will attempt Ram. Carmen is only like, I don't know, 15 second-ish behind. Looking good for Ganon here. Nice. Setting up for single bill 2. As Carmen also going for the up throw here to capture that bullet bill. Up in the quick moon. Also setting up for single bill. As Ganon attempts that. Easily makes that. Making it look easy. And
Going for reverse Jackson.
Yeah. On a high level, sand definitely is kind of hard. Like stuff like single bill and reverse Jaxi back to back.
And reverse Town.
Oh yeah. Like we haven't seen any reverse down this qualifiers, but we will probably see some in the actual league. Like people like Mitch and Tyron do reverse town in their PB attempts at least. So I think we can expect them to go for it in races too, which is really hype. Also Carmen going for the normal non-reverse Jaxi route here. Respectable, definitely a more like a safer approach. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Damn. That was really close. Almost fell into the poison there, but barely saved himself with the long jump. That would have been really bad. That's like when you die there. We saw that in the last race, unfortunately, from Okra. You're back at the shop, like yeah, employees only. That loses a ton of time. So really glad Carmen saved himself there.
I think that happened to Carmen in a race before. Like,
oh, actually? Wow.
he died at Jaxi skip.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really bad then. Alright, still Ganon Is that like a 1009? Still a really good sand exit here. That was a good sand then. It's a 1010.
10. Yeah, about 17 seconds of difference.
Alright. Solid performance so far from Ganon. Exactly what they're planning here. To maintain a big lead as soon as possible. Only 3 seconds behind PB out of sand. That was a really solid sand. It was like a 444. Really insane. It's actually best league sand so far, I think. Let me check real quick. I believe the best league sand was 445. Yeah. 444.89. Sand for Ganon here. New best league by around 0.2. Unimu was the one who had a 444.05 before. Now Ganon struggling.
Struggling with Flake Clip. Giving them a chance to catch up.
Yeah, some fake clips there. Really unfortunate. Kingcarmin now only a couple of seconds behind. It's a good... Yeah, oh no! Also a fake clip. This is looking good though.
Definitely closing in on the lead.
Yeah, definitely save some time over Ganon there. Only one moon apart here. Still close, still close.
I'm getting the ground pound on the fish there.
Yeah, killing the fish. We're good and fast on capturing the other fish. That can be kind of hard sometimes. Sometimes Cappy just doesn't want to home into that other fish there. Ganon saving back some time. And we'll leave sand. Still a low 13-ish time. 1310. That was a 3 flat leg. Not great. But that's okay. The next kingdom can definitely change things. Would it arguably the hardest kingdom in the run for some runners? With a lot of hard stuff, especially on a high level. Not only stuff like...
So,
yeah.
Afford to mess up a little bit.
Yeah, like a ton of small optimizations in Wooded that can be quite hard if you go for them. And yeah, Wooded it might be the hardest in races. It's like quite early. Like nerfs can be a thing in later kingdoms like Luncheon and Bowser's for sure. And also Moon actually. But yeah, Luncheon definitely, Wooded definitely one of the kingdoms where you can lose a lot of time, like right at the start. And if you fall behind by like a minute because you fall into deep woods or fall down after out of bounds or before grabbing the moon and out of bounds and then having to back up or getting soft blocked. Like a ton of possible ways of Ganon saving themselves there. Ton of different ways to lose like a big amount of time here in Wooded. Can be really bad.
Yeah, from closing in on Ganon. Only about 3 seconds of difference here. Looks like Ganon clip. Yeah.
So what happened? I didn't see. Like, Carmen is so close now.
Probably Ganon fell off the tree.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see either.
KABAMB skip chop. Oh, we can't see his coin count on screen. That's actually not great. Okay, so KABAMB actually has to grab Piranha Plant here. So Ganon still with a comfortable lead.
Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, I didn't have enough coins. Again, messing up the slick movement from the red waves to the storyline. But it wasn't towards the storyline.
Yeah. Not too bad. As long as you don't fall down there. That's what you definitely want to avoid, because I don't know if anyone grabbed the checkpoint here, but if you fall down like somewhere around here, you're like back at the shop, or like in Carmen. For Carmen, it would be back at the Odyssey actually. Even worse. But now Carmen grabbed Piranha Plant and set himself a new checkpoint. Getting the triple jump off the railing after the roll canceller. Quite hard if you're not comfortable with it. And runners going for a tree route are usually used to the other movement there. So good to see he actually got it. So RCB stretch here.
Yeah, about 30 seconds of difference.
Ganon still with a really solid bullet, I believe. Nothing.
Looks like a teen exit.
Yeah. It's like 18-2x base out of bullet. Really good, actually. Yeah, really important for Carmen here to stay focused even after maybe some mistakes in early game. It's far from being over here.
On the bright side, Carmen saves a fraction of a second in Metro for not having to get the hint art.
Oh. Yeah, that's actually true. Didn't even think about that. But I'm not sure. Ganon might go for Cloud Hint Art actually. Let's see. I don't know. They didn't go for it in previous races, so probably no Cloud Hint Art. So yeah, there will be like a 1 second time save for Carmen then. And still a sub 19 for Carmen. Still not too bad actually. Still only 13 behind PB, even with that mistake, like missing the shop moon. Still kind of close to PB actually. Actually closer to PB than Ganon.
Yeah, I'm not going for the Cloud Hint art.
I mean, yeah, Cloud Hint Art. Definitely not an easy trick. I only saved like around 1 second. So definitely understandable to not go for it. So sub 20 cloud exit for Ganon. Pretty cool.
Very good.
1953 here. Around 20 behind PB. down to Lost. Definitely some hard tricks. Probably for Ganon. I expect they go for reverse Trapito. No, actually they didn't go for it. Alright. Oh, and really interesting movement towards the butterfly here. Yeah, also remember, I commentated Ganon's first race actually, and I think they did like the same strat there. They had some really interesting strats in some places. Especially for Snowdram. So I'm really excited to see Ganon's Snowdram again. Like last time they went for like a spin pound and then a homing throw set up. Really uncommon.
Not going for reverse Trapito.
Alright, now cage triple for Ganon.
Looks like it.
Looking really good. Good execution. Now grabbing the moon under the bridge to close out Lost. You're also not dying here.
Kingcarmin not going for reverse Trapito either, and missing the...
Yeah, that's bad.
That's...
I think actually the faster backup here is to do both cages, but yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I'm missing it again. It's not great.
That's why I take damage there and let it explode with a big radius. Loses 2 seconds, but it saves 10.
Yeah, and also not going for catch triple here. Right, yeah, Ganon definitely with a bigger lead now. This is looking good so far for him. Really good race from Ganon.
That's about a minute of difference here.
Yeah, probably not quite.
Frame drops, yeah.
Around 50-ish seconds here difference. City Hall coming up, another scary part. Not too hard, but sometimes it can just go horribly wrong. Little mistake or an input drop, and you just fall all the way down, get hit by the Goombas, and die or something. Really bad, but
It's
looking
not
good for Ganon.
Kingcarmin.
Yeah, struggling with the awning jump here. The screen is kind of dark right now. Can barely see what's happening. Okay. Seems like he got a moon there.
Yeah.
Right. So again for the second phase of Wiggler. Ganon, the person with the BTT segment for the second phase. Mecha Wiggler. BTT, for people that are not too known, don't know too much about the Odyssey community. BTT is an abbreviation for Best Theoretical Time. Basically a sheet where the run is spliced into a ton of small segments. And yeah, Ganon happens to have like the best second phase Mecha Wiggler ever performed by someone. We can see why. This is looking good. Messing up like one shot there.
Yeah. And Kingcarmin a chance to catch up, but not too much.
Decent Night Metro for Ganon. And still only around 20 seconds behind PB. really good so far. 25, 17. So yeah, exactly 20 seconds behind PB here. Pretty insane. Let's have a look at Carmen's Wiggler. And that looks like a juicy pattern. And yeah, pretty much perfect here.
Multiple seconds over Ganon. It's that pattern. Making it interesting.
And now attempting drive-by, probably. Really good. Making it look easy. Oh, bonking there. Actually, yeah, it's a big bonk. Probably loses around 4 to 5 seconds. But you fall all the way down. So like the instant capture for the pole here. Ganon isn't on PB pace, but they are only like 20 seconds behind PB right now. Bumping in.
And then gets the pylon drain.
And yeah, Ganon will go for the bullet building route. And I believe so will Carmen. Let's see Ganon slots here. We've definitely seen some people messing those slots up in these qualifiers. Also, yeah, both with 100% consistency in bullet building. But yeah, Ganon only attempted it once so far, so 1 out of 1. Moving nice and fast. Oh, that enough? It should be. Yeah, definitely.
Ooh.
Oh, missing the capture.
Missing the capture. Kingcarmin a little chance to catch up.
Yeah, not too bad though. Got a quick back up here. Probably lost around 4 seconds, maybe 5, around that. Yeah, if Carmen gets a good bullet building here, he can definitely catch up. Let's see, long jump, spin pound.
Carmen, get in fast, Strat.
Pretty consistent, 100%, 3 out of 3 in the qualifiers.
And get in the hint part.
Yeah. Let's see if Carmen remembers to skip it. He should definitely have enough coins now. Not a great day metro for Ganon, but also no really big mistakes. Some smaller time losses, probably around 10 to 15 seconds.
Still a sub 30 exit.
Yeah, still a sub 30, wow.
Carmen getting the hint art. Saving any time getting that hint art.
Yeah, probably just forgot to skip it, or didn't really know what to do.
Kingcarmin is only about 35 seconds behind Ganon.
Yeah, and still only like around 23 seconds behind his PB actually. Still a really decent run for him. Like, let's not forget, he had like to do a backup route and wooded. Actually, both runners still less than 30 seconds behind their PB. That's really, really cool to see in a race.
Ganon going under the chest there. Losing a few seconds.
Yeah, that bridge is annoying to wall jump off. Sometimes it's... Yeah, I always go for the wall jump on the right side, not on the bridge. Find it way more consistent. Even though I think it's like, if you know where to wall jump, it's not that hard to know, to get the wall jump, but sometimes you get like a down walk kind of thing.
And then going for the spin pound on the moving platform.
Yeah, kind of common these days. It used to be... everyone used to go for a triple jump. Like, I don't know, a year ago maybe. But... I don't know who made spin pound more popular. It's a little slower, but probably more consistent for a lot of people.
I think that's what I do, so
Yeah.
it's stuff for me.
Let's see if we will see some Goomba vectors here from Ganon or from Carmen.
And also getting the spin pound.
Oh, like the Spilled Batman. These vectors look so cool. I don't know, unpopular opinion, but I don't think they're really hard. You can definitely fail and fall down, but usually, if you know what you're doing, you should be able to not fall down there.
Oh, okay, come in there.
What was that pipe suck from Ganon? It's like a weird direction. Like normally you just want to hold neutral on stick and do roll long jump, but they kind of roll to the right and still got the pipe suck somehow. Alright, I'm excited. Ganon's Snowdam. Let's see if we will see another spin pound. I don't think so, to be honest. I can't really afford a fail here. Let's see. Setup less. Okay,
Nope.
No spin pound.
No spin pound, but
the homing throw.
capture.
Yeah. Oh.
Amazing.
If it works, why not?
Neither runner getting race corner clip.
Yeah, I don't think we will see any ICCs in the league unless someone is like behind and want to try to catch up. Like some of the top definitely have tried it, and yeah, someone like Psionic definitely is comfortable with it since he's been doing that in ILs. But yeah, still not too consistent. I think I don't know how consistent the setup is that was found. I've never tried it myself. So yeah, Cindy pointing out in chat that the setup is actually 100% consistent, but hard to do fast. And yeah, you basically have to do it kind of fast to save time with ICC. Again,
Ganon having trouble with the beach segment.
Really fast backup though. So Ganon with a 53-second lead out of snow. Definitely enough right now to qualify for the playoffs. Reminder for everyone who maybe tuned in later, Ganon has to win this race by 10 seconds or more to make it to the playoffs. On every other scenario, Carmen will make it. And whoever will win this will face CMFP. That would definitely be a hype race. Ganon versus CMFP. Oh, and Carmen with the roll cancel bounce strat. Really cool. Love to see it. That looks so cool. Strat that is still kind of new, found by Shobo. There were quite some people trying to go for that BGT segment.
Then coming up to Fish Clip here. One of the easiest clips in the game.
Yeah. You can
oh, and it's flipped back!
good jinxing there.
Yep, that was intended. Just kidding, it was not.
I mean, you can basically teach a beginner how to do fish clip in a couple of minutes, probably. It's really not that hard to do, but if you try to go fast there, there's still definitely potential to miss it. And yeah, fish clip is like one of the tricks where you can have like a decent setup, and then there are like people like Tyron, and they save like 2 or 3 seconds just on fish clip over like an intermediate player. And yeah. Okay, looking good for Carmen here. He gets it.
Carmen his first try. Definitely saving some time over Ganon and Seaside.
Yeah, Ganon had like missed fish clip and fell down on the third moon, the Gushing moon.
And also had trouble getting into the pipe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Carmen definitely closer now. Again, let's see.
Spiritless lunch.
I think it was a 37.57 for Ganon at exit. Something around that. Around 43 seconds. If I'm correct on that. Okay, Tyler will play Xylo. And yeah, as I already said, Ganon versus CMFP, both sub-hour runners. That would be really cool to see as a playoff match. That would also mean that we would have at most 10 sub-hour runners in the league. I mean, we will definitely have at most 10 sub-hour runners in the league right now, because if Ganon makes it to the playoffs, they will definitely play CMFP. But yeah, there are still like people with 101s. Pete and G-Man could also still make it. They both qualified for the playoffs. And in my opinion, that would be really cool to have like kind of underdog in the league with a 101 PB. Okay, we're in another scary kingdom here, Luncheon. Can't really lose like 30 plus seconds on a single fail, I would say. But there's still definitely some big mistakes that can happen here. Again with the bonk strat. To grab that. Yeah. Oh, and Carmen going for forklifts here. Let's see if he goes for the RCB, but doesn't quite have enough distance to make the spin pound there. That's a big ball strat. Normally, like, forklifts is one of those strats people just start doing when they also learn spiritless Russian. At least that's what I kind of saw in the past. Alright, Carmen having some struggle here with the turnip.
And somehow getting those lava bubble jumps that no one knows how to get consistently except people do.
Yeah, that lava bubble is kind of weird sometimes. But if you know where you're jumping, it should be fine normally.
Ben gets sniped by a pan.
I hate to see it. We'll also have a damage refill now.
Loses 1.5 seconds with story moves, I think.
Yeah, around 2, I believe, but it's not too big. It can be really annoying. That was gold pace for Ganon, they said in chat. Peace, Batman. Can still be a decent luncheon though. Probably still 6-1x pace then, if that was gold pace. Okay, Carmen did catch up a little bit here, and it's still rather close.
One mech on the mech and get close enough to edge out again and make it to the playoffs.
So both players still around 30 seconds behind PB. It's really insane. Great race runs here.
Okay, we've just heard that. Salo forfeit. It looks like.
Nah, I don't think it was a joke. I think.
Oh, okay.
I didn't quite read all of chat, and then Xylo posted like cheese RNG in chat, and then Stern was like, "No, it's not RNG because it's Stanster, you know."
Mm-hmm.
Alright. What was that luncheon exit for Ganon? Didn't see. Gonna have an update on that probably soon on the stat sheet. Kingcarmin barely missing the sub 45 luncheon exit, 45.03, being around 49 seconds behind Ganon right now. So yeah, Ganon, I don't know. basically has to play it safe now, and they should be fine if they get a good mech. But yeah, nerfs can still be kind of big in the final 3 kingdoms here. Starting off with Ruined. A good opportunity to quickly shout out our sponsor, Plan B, for sponsoring 250 euros to the prize pool. And yeah, also shout outs to people actually contributing in the prize pool with another 130 euros. Really appreciate it. And also shout outs to the runners, Carmen and Ganon. Don't know what Carmen is up to lately, but Ganon definitely on paces for a new PB lately, so make sure to check both of them out. Could be some hype stuff coming up in their streams. And as always, also shoutouts to Saren and Dancer for organizing, restreaming, everything. They're doing a lot for this tournament.
Still a pretty close race.
Yeah. Still around 50 seconds. Carmen has to catch up by 40, but still doable for sure. Like one big mistake in Bowser's can do the thing for him. And again, Ganon only around 30 seconds behind PB out of Ruined. Really epic. Do they have any time save in EM? Seems like they have, but probably not enough to make this PBable. But still looking for like, looks like 100, definitely 100 pace for Ganon, like mid 100 pace, maybe even low 100, still possible. And Carmen still on 101 pace. So really respectable for a race. And let's see Ganon's shards now. This is someone asking about CMFP's SMB. Right now, 59-29, yeah. Really good. Alright, no one going for veteran here. And Ganon will attempt the old shards movement. The triple jump dive back here. Oh!
And
bonking! And dying.
And going into snapshot mode.
Snapshot mode also won't help him here. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
That's probably around 15 seconds.
This has suddenly become a little more interesting.
Yeah, definitely. Also, yeah, now having more trouble with the other shots here. And Carmen probably only like around 30 seconds behind now. So really interesting again. And also, like, I don't know, if you make a mistake like that, it can kind of snowball. So Ganon really has to be careful here. Okay, second try, dive back for Carmen, not bonking. Now attempting Bowser Dram on Ganon's side. Doing good for them. No, missing it.
also missing the fast dive direction.
Alright, first person Harriet. Carmen not opting to go for Bowser Ram here. Okay, good fight from Ganon. And Carmen going for Topper first. Definitely a good decision. Might make the difference here in this race. For him to come back.
He is technically ahead now.
Yeah. Harriet skip and coming.
Ganon missing the fast start on Topper.
Oh, and he doesn't know which head. Okay, he
And
found
he
it.
gets it there.
Yeah,
But
you get it. Oh my god. That's probably another 10 seconds now. This is so close now again.
this might be the comeback of the...
Once again, Ganon has to win by more than 10 seconds to make it to the playoffs. So it's not enough for him for them to just win this race. And Carmen going for the fast strat here on Harriet. The ground pound roll cancel strat.
Closing in.
Really bad bunnies for Ganon. Okay, that's a lot of time. Alright. Oh my god.
Oh!
They saved it though.
It loses a little bit of time though.
That is exactly what I mean, like snowballing effect. If you make like one big mistake, nerfs kick back in. Gets the blind jump here, really good.
The insta capture. But
Okay, Carmen with a really clean crates open here.
this is...
And let's see Mac now. Well, let's see blind jump first for Carmen. Oh, with a triple jump.
Triple jump and no extra cap throw.
Really interesting. But he got it. Alright. Mac can make the difference now.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the target play. We're not going for it.
Neither of the runners can mess up here, and Ganon messing up again.
Oh, no.
On the climb and falling down again. Oh, this is so close now. Carmen
This is...
catching up and probably less than 10 seconds behind now. Oh! Now definitely... Oh! Oh, I think they quit. Oh my god, that's unfortunate.
No way!
That's so sad. Oh my god. Yeah, again, and definitely with the really rough Bowsers here. But they were still kind of tight. Still had decent chances. And yeah, just rage quitting here. That's really sad to see. And that basically means as long as Carmen finishes this run, he will make it to the to the playoffs against TMFP. only moon left for him. And it doesn't seem like we get a statement from Ganon. At least I didn't see one. But yeah, it's pretty much self-explanatory here. Just a rage quit.
Face from Carmen.
Mech can be really punishing, especially the climb.
B101.
Yeah, Carmen. Still a 101 pace. With a good run here. Only around 30 seconds behind PB. Played really close to PB after... what is this? After like Lost. I mean, however you want to call it, rage quitting or quitting out of frustration or something. Don't think it makes an actual difference. Like, we can't really know what's going on for Ganon right now, but they're definitely frustrated. Alright, Carmen heading into the chapel here for the final Bowser fight. So Carmen, yeah, still on high 101 pace. Carmen will face CMFP, that won't be easy. But both players with really consistent runs so far. Like Carmen getting a 101 in every single race. Like, let's just assume he will close this one out too. And yeah, CMFP getting a 100 in every single race. So both really close to their PB. That will be an exciting playoff for sure. Like maybe one big mistake can actually make the difference there. And yeah, but it won't be easy for Carmen. Also, this does not have PB potential. Carmen has a high 100. This is on pace for a high 101. Or like mid 101, I don't know. Definitely still a really good run. Yeah, Carmen was plus 37 out of Bowser's with a 518 in SPB. So mid 101 pace for him. What is this? Awesome. What happened to unregistered Hypercam 1? We'll never know.
Going for fast XD skip.
And yeah, only players left in this final group stages match. I'm definitely still on pace for mid 101. Getting a really good time here. Final pillar looking like a 101.29 maybe.
Maybe 101.30.
Maybe a 30.
Oh, it looks like a 28 or 29. Frame drops there. It's hard to tell what it actually was.
Yeah. GG's to Carmen. You'll definitely qualify for the playoffs and will face CMFP. And still has good chances to make it to the league if he gets a good run against CMFP.
Although CMFP is very consistent, getting very good times.
Yeah, CMFP is pretty crazy. Alright, so I'm not sure if we will have any interviews. Let's wait for Carmen to respond on that. Kind of sad to see that kind of race end here with Ganon forfeiting. Sadly. This could have been a really close race in the end. And there we have the final standings for the group. Ganon obviously not third with 65, since Tuxedo has 66. And yeah, Tylotech coming in first here, followed by Carmen. As already said, Carmen will face CMFP and Tylo will face Xylo next Saturday in the playoff matches. Really excited for those. Also, Carmen down to interview, so let's wait for him. Yeah, overall final standings for the group stages. Congrats to Door, Speed, Tylo, Carmen, CMFP, Xylo, Miri, and G-Man for making it to the playoffs. Playoffs will be next Saturday. I expect it will be the same time as group stages, so there will be, oh my god, what is this, 9 a.m. PST? Don't think the order will probably be determined within this week, depending on which runners have time. And yeah, let's see. Carmen's still not here. I don't know. Will he join? Still waiting. It's really interesting to see that tie for first in Group D. Miri only winning that group because he won his race against G-Man. Alright, seems like Carmen is here. Yo, what's up? GG, Carmen?
Thanks. Yeah, that run was weird. I had to like not get shop and wooded. That lost like 10 because I had to like get the story moon. It was still a good wooded. I got like a 525 or something. I forgot what it was, but with getting that was good.
Yeah, what happened? Like you were missing coins, or like we couldn't see your coin count?
Yeah, like during Jassy's skip, Cappy didn't home into the chest and I didn't get any coin.
Okay.
So I had to back that up.
Alright, yeah. Good thinking there.
I thought 100% Ganon was gonna win, but I guess not.
The Bowser's was really bad for Ganon.
Yeah. Started off with the death in shards, and then it kind of snowballed, like messing up Topper, and then completely losing like a ton of time on climb on mech, resulting in quitting, sadly.
Yeah. I also got RCB, like the Shobo strat in Seaside. That was
cool. that was so cool to see.
Yeah, I do that in runs now, so strat's
really
fun.
Nice.
Yeah, overall the run was decent, I would say. I mean, every single race so far I've gotten a mid 101. It's funny. It's consistent. So
yeah. Definitely something you will need for the race against CMFP now. How are you?
Yes. Sorry
How
for
do you
frame
feel about
drop
that?
during your own, by the way. Like my internet's kind of bad, so sorry for frame drop.
Don't worry. How do you feel about your race against CMFP now?
I don't know. Like after watching CMFP's race earlier, he was really consistent. So I feel like I'm gonna lose, but I don't care. It's for fun. So
yeah, definitely good intention there, or like good mindset.
Yeah. The camera wasn't pointed at the coin count, so we couldn't see that you missed the chest.
It is pointing at the coin count. He cropped it or the person who cropped it must have cropped it wrong because there is coin count. Like there was on my stream if you were watching. It's kind of obvious.
Yeah, obviously, like it's used for verifying and everything. So
yeah, it does show it. So like I guess I'll watch the VOD later and see. Like I don't know if the person cropped it wrong, but like there is coin count. Trust me.
So. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. So yeah, I don't know if you have anything left to say.
Not really. GG's, it was a fun race.
Alright, yeah, thanks for racing.
No problem.
Was an entertaining one, for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it from the group stages. And Saren is here to do the outro, I guess.
Yeah, I am indeed here. Thank you for providing commentary for the last hour and so minutes. It's definitely a fun race to watch. So shoutouts to the comms again. Make sure to follow them. Plan B is a channel you should watch on twitch.tv because there's only one more weekend of qualifier matches here on Cool Cat Gang, and then the rest of the matches for the league, which involves quite a few high-profile players. That is not the right link.
Yeah, like once again, maybe quick overview over the playoff matches. We have Door versus G-Man, Miri versus Speed, Tylo versus Silo, and CMFP versus Carmen. Next week on Saturday, so make sure to tune in again.
Yeah, they're going to be a lot of close matches, and yeah, I'm pretty excited for those.
Definitely.
But we got a bunch more SMO coming on CCG right now, so stick around. We got a lot of the lower brackets going head-to-head. I think we have 4 more matches today, so we're only half the way done with our broadcast. So stick around. It's going to be Max the Penguin versus Bugfish. So yeah, about probably, I don't know, probably going to take us like 10 or 15 minutes to set up, to be honest. Get things situated. But then we will be going into some more matches, so I will see you